And gentlemen, and everything in between. It's your main man with the plan, Lemon Sauce, back at it again with another video. And today, guys, we are doing another Farm With Me session. And you already see the fucking game, so you know what time it is, man. We're on POE2, we're on the Young Dicker. You know what the fuck going on. Same passive tree, man. If you guys like big ass skill trees, man, look at this, man. Look at this fucking beauty right here, man. Sometimes looking at shit like this is better than sex itself, ladies and gentlemen. This is the type of shit I be talking about. Look at that. Just read that shit. Then you click R3. Look at the fucking damage, man. Look at them damn numbers, man. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. That's the TLDR, man. That's the TLD motherfucking man. Nah, but on some real shit though, man. I'm just flexing my skill tree real quick before we get started. Before this farming session, GGG decided to drop their nuts. They gave us a fantastic presentation of POE1, which I thoroughly enjoyed and can't wait for that motherfucker to drop. There are also, one second, let me make sure everything sounds good before I tweet. Everything was fine, but my fan was a little too loud, so I turned that bitch down. Pretty sure y'all heard that and you guys can hear the difference. You know, I want to keep everything in here so you guys can, see me slowly progressing and figuring shit out as I go, as I get back into the wind of this shit. Alright, so, as I was previously stating, GG decided to drop their dicks on us, give us a fantastic presentation for PoE 1, and they kind of snuck in some shit for PoE 2. One thing that I really enjoyed was this belt. The little last line where it says when you kill a monster, you gain its modifier for 60 seconds. That shit was 20 seconds yesterday. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, these niggas in here patching shit, buffing shit, buffing some big shit, like, bro, that's a big difference, bro. I noticed that shit when I hopped on it, I'm killing a monster. I'm like, hold the fuck on, bro. Am I tweaking? Or is this shit lasting a little longer than it's supposed to? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm a little OP for a little too long. That's just one of the things that they did. Another thing that they added with the recent update was these new socketables. And you guys probably don't understand shit about PoE yet. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have just begun playing this shit because you guys see me playing, it was like, hey, this shit look kind of smooth. You probably haven't like seen how valuable a divine orb is, but like this is like the lowest I've seen for 6, like, or 1 actually. I'm lying. Some of this shit, bro, like this should go for 67. I looked at one of these goddamn runes, bro. Which one was it, bro? Hold on. Yeah, shit like that. Look at that shit. 180 goddamn divine, bro. That's fucking crazy. And guess what the fuck we're finna do? We're chasing the fucking unicorn, y'all. We're chasing the fucking unicorn. Now, we got 6 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get all this bullshit out of our inventory real quick. I was doing some other shit. I'm keeping the book, though. The book stays. So what we're going to do is I'm kind of going to be doing a mashup kind of farming session where this time this will be kind of edited for time's sake, so the shit's not like an hour long or whatever. So what I'll be doing is I'll just be highlighting anything important that I say or any conversational topic that I end up having while farming this, like during this farming session type shit. This very first one that we'll do will be a complete like silent. I won't say silent because like it's obviously not silent because I'm fucking talking, but silent as in I will not be speaking directly to you guys. I kind of be speaking like to myself, if it makes sense. Like when I farm shit, I kind of like tell myself, like, okay, nigga, make sure you do this, make sure you do that type of shit. You feel me? So I can get in the groove of the shit. So I know what the fuck I'm doing. So I ain't sitting here, because like I said, and before we start, I am finna hit this Benjamin because I was trolling last time. I don't let y'all hear the tuberculosis effect, as my homegirl Hannah calls it. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? But let's lock this shit in, man. And if y'all got some edibles or something, y'all tuning in, y'all eating some grub right now, man, go ahead, keep eating. Let me get this little puff in real quick. Let y'all hear that motherfucker too, you feel me? We ain't smoking no mid in it bit. Alright. So as I previously stated, GGG added some crazy ass socketables to the game, and I am a crazy ass motherfucker, and I want them. So what we're going to do is what I'm guessing is the best strat to farm them is to be in the high tier area. And I'm going to be giving you guys like a little preface, as I said in the last video. But if you guys weren't on didn't listen to the first one, there you go. I will be giving little tips and tricks within these videos too, depending on like what I'm doing. So like since I am farming right now, it is good to give you guys like an idea as to what I'm doing and what you guys can do to also replicate it. What I will be saying is next POE1 season, I will be doing kind of like a league start. My very first league start, I'll be recording it. I'll try to stream it and then like clip some of the stream and then like put it in YouTube format for you guys to consume. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it will be a long ass video, so I want to kind of get some test runs in to make sure I don't fuck it up, because it should be an hour plus, because it's really going to be me going through league start, trying to get to endgame as fast as possible. My first league start. I do have work, unfortunately. It's gonna fuck me over, but I'm a fucking gamer, man. You know how we do this shit, man. We don't give a fuck about no obstacles, man. We overcome that shit. If there's a problem, we solve it, man. We problem solvers. That's what we fucking do around here. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you guys can be notified when I upload my next video. Hopefully the next video is a collab. Waiting for my homies to lock the fuck in so we can play some co-op games, so I can show you guys the vast amount of cold ass homies I fucking got, so we can get this shit popping, man. We finna blow this YouTube shit up, man, slowly but surely. Y'all niggas finna get blessed, man. Y'all gonna be happy a nigga picked his microphone back up, man. But I have all my niggas grabbing them mics like they goddamn swords, nigga. Gonna be knights on me. What is it? The King's God on me. But yeah, the goal here is to get some of those socketables or get some new uniques. They also buffed, while I'm walking into every door possible, or every wall possible. They also buffed how many uniques you can get, or how many you can get, what the fuck. They buffed like the rarity of some super chase uniques, and by chase uniques, that's like just some super duper rare shit that you'll never see in your life. An example of that would be like a headhunter. The belt that I showed in the beginning of the video, that's an example of a Uber drop or like tier 0 drop, like some shit that is just random. It can drop from anywhere, but the chances of it dropping are just low as fuck. So GGG also buffed the rates that those can drop for players, so you'll have a chance of seeing shit like that. Again, like the factors that go into dropping good ass loot is the level of the monster, the rarity of the area you're in, the quantity of the area you're in, the rarity of your character, fucking even the rarity of the monster itself. Like, it's so much shit that goes into that shit. I kind of like doubling the shit down. I don't really like thinking too much about it. I just be like, okay, the higher quantity and rarity, the better. Like, to a certain point, there's diminishing returns, but the more you have, the better. Me personally, I say fuck rarity. I put a little bit on, but I don't chase that shit. Because at the end of the day, loot gonna fall. Like, whether you chase that shit or not, nigga, that shit gonna drop. Now, if you like me, and you a god gamer, you gonna optimize that shit, though. Because you don't like being on, you know, niggas like me don't like being on the game for 8 hours, and I'm putting in fucking 4 hours of work. I like being on that shit for 8 hours, and I'm putting in 64 hours of work. I like turning that shit up to the max. So when I get back on that shit next time, shit, I might not have nothing to do today. I might be able to just get off there bit for today. I ain't got no goals, no aspirations today. This game to me is like a goal simulator. You fucking pick your point where you want to go. You get to that shit, you turn this bitch off, and then the next time you get on, you set yourself another goal. That's how I have fun in it. I didn't go too crazy. Well, I'll go too crazy because I don't give a fuck. I like going balls deep and shit like this. Shit like this, scratch my gamer itch. You know what I mean? I love that shit. Y'all gonna love this shit too. Y'all gonna get sick. Like I said, y'all either gonna love this shit or y'all gonna get sick of seeing this shit. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm not gonna get sick of it. I sure fucking not. I'm not. And they just announced Neo 3 as well. And I was playing that little demo. That shit's pretty tough. Unfortunately, my dumb ass did not record it. If he would have killed me, I ain't gonna lie, this whole video would have got shut the fuck off. No cap. I felt like he was finna one-shot my shit. I ain't even hear that nigga slamming. I got the audio turned the fuck down because this shit too loud sometimes. Y'all let me know how everybody doing in the comments down below, man. June just started, man. So we got a lot of crazy shit going on. I just peeped that goddamn Elon Musk said that, you know, Donald Trump is in them damn Epstein files. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't think Trump said anything about that shit yet. I don't even think they even released the Epstein files yet. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think they actually like released the shit to the public. Otherwise, it would have been on this shit. But that shit crazy, y'all. But then, like I be saying though, like I always say, bruh, people always want to reveal information when it's beneficial to them. Why the fuck did you know he was in them files and they ain't say shit until you are kind of out of your position of was he Treasury, I believe. This is why I don't get into politics. Y'all see why I don't get into that shit? Because this shit don't make no fucking sense, bruh. You got dirt like that that is an election altering claim or accusation, in my opinion. Of course, you know, everyone's free to vote for whatever the fuck they want to vote for. You're a Republican, Democrat, Socialist, Communist. I don't really give a fuck what you are, as long as you're a good person, man. You do whatever the fuck you want, vote for what you want, man. But in my personal opinion, shit like that is why I'm like, why the fuck do people give a fuck about like elections to that much of an extent to where like they'll unfriend you and denounce you as fucking a family member if you have different political views, when you can be a full diehard Democrat. Then, like I told y'all, man, I don't give a fuck about politics enough, man. I felt that's one class that I could not fucking get right in. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you now. There were some classes the nigga was ass at. It was arts and crafts and goddamn government. Cause that nigga just put on YouTube videos and expected me to pay attention. I'm like, nigga, that's not how I work, bruh. I'm an iPad kid, nigga. I watch what I want. I don't watch what you throw in front of me. Now, if you do a lesson and you teaching the nigga, that's different. But if you just got a video on, I ain't watching that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna load up this dope line. I'm finna get right. I'm not finna watch that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But that shit's crazy to me. That shit's crazy. Because had that information been released before he became, or before the election or during the election, that might have even swayed the votes. It might have swayed the votes in Kamala Harris's favor. It might have done it, y'all. It might have done it. I feel like that might have did it. Especially with how gung-ho society is nowadays when it comes to information. Everyone believes everything first and asks questions later, you know what I'm saying? So dropping that type of bombshell, especially from a big name like Elon Musk, that shit would, you know, hold some type of merit since he's a man of power. I don't know. Very spooky shit going on in the world, man. Hopefully we don't go to World War III. Praying we don't. I ain't trying to fight shit right now. You know, I'm still trying to get rich. You know, y'all boys and gals and everything in between, y'all hit that goddamn like, subscribe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, let me kill that nigga. You know me, you gotta get out the way, boy. Sometimes these niggas be so, I don't even know how you survive that shit, no cap. Shit, that nigga done cut me off. Shit, that nigga said, fuck your channel, fuck your subscribe button, bitch. On me. Fuck that nigga though. That's why he dead. Fuck that nigga though. That's why he finna smoke his pack after this though. Like I was saying, man, y'all go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Y'all fucking with the channel. Y'all fuck with everything going on, man. If I get rich, Reed get rich, man. Y'all know how this shit go, man. Know me. We the eliminators, man. Y'all know how we get, man. We're here to lead the lost souls. We're here to lead the damned. That's what we're here for. On me. I'm just here to provide you guys with quality content, make y'all laugh. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all some information. Give y'all some insight into some shit. Oh shit, boy! I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't know what the fuck going on. Them niggas just dropped me 2 divine out there, bitch. What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? I was just about to talk shit too, because they gave me this trash ass chess piece too. On God, I was gonna talk shit. Whoa, hold on. We gotta put this shit in the vault. Shit, I'm sorry if I blew y'all motherfucking ears up. I ain't gonna lie to you, but damn, see, shit like that, boy. See, this why we play this shit. That's why we play this shit. You don't know what the fuck you finna get today, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? They gave me 2 divine out the ads. Just popped it out their ass. That's what I'm talking about. All the rest of that shit, it's just there. But yeah, man, that shit's pretty. That shit's fucking wild. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, everything gets figured out and we get to the bottom of this shit, because we do need to get to the bottom of this. But that 2 divine drop was fucking insane, man. Turn me up, chat. Turn me up. I ain't gonna lie, that does deserve a like. So all y'all niggas watching this shit, y'all need to give me a like, because I'm dead ass putting y'all niggas on game. Y'all niggas probably not even gonna touch this game, but I'm still putting y'all niggas on. I gotta get close to the mic so y'all understand how serious I am about this. I'm putting y'all niggas on real game right now. If this was real life and I was making, like, if I get a mirror in this game, do y'all niggas understand that that's 500 real life dollars? Like, if you really, like, it is against the terms of service and shit, but y'all, what I'm saying, I'm just telling y'all what it is, from the streets, what I'm saying, from these POE streets. You can really make money on this shit for real, for real. If you really, really grind this shit for real, or you really lock in, y'all niggas can make some cheese. That just goes to show there's money everywhere in the world, man. You ain't gotta do OnlyFans if you don't want to. Anywho, let's lock this shit in, man. Let's lock this shit in. We just got 2 divine to drop. We going crazy in it, baby. We going crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I am finna cut this motherfucking brain off, because running 5 more of these and talking like this with no stream going on. I was holding that back, y'all. Shit. It's gonna kill my voice, no cap. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to have hopefully I have some fire music playing. I'm gonna try to use the no copyright music. Yeah, I'm gonna try to use no copyright music, because I want to get in the habit of not using copyrighted music whenever I'm doing YouTube videos and shit, so I can get, so when I do advertise, I can get paid. But yeah, you guys chill, hear some hot shit, see a little montage of me getting some loot. And so let me know what the fuck y'all think about it when, what I'm saying? Let a nigga know. But we finna go ahead and lock in. Y'all might hear some background music. Y'all might fuck with it, y'all might not. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep it a little low so the YouTube don't pick up on that shit for real. Hopefully I sing over it and it don't pick it up anyway. But I will see you guys at the end when we check in, and I check y'all out. Hold on. Oh shit. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh man, nigga causing so much destruction. The game just crashed. Nigga, what the fuck? That didn't fuck up my entire run, did it? No, it did. What the fuck? Man, what the fuck was that? Oh man. You see, this is what I mean when I say that God puts his toughest challenges in front of his most loyal subjects. That is case in point right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we just ran through the last one. These were the rewards. So I guess it's only befitting to open the Reliquary chest with you guys before we end this motherfucker off. So do let me know if you guys do enjoy the that type of style where I put kind of like a montage of the loot that drops in the games I play, or just specifically Path of Exile 2. Let me know if you guys fuck with that type of shit. Try to find the best song to put for it, and hopefully everything meshed out and everything sounds good and all that shit. Hopefully the audio in this video sounds a little better. Don't know if you guys could tell, I meant to point it out earlier, but I am using a better microphone. This is the one that I use for my podcast, and I fuck with this motherfucker, man. Motherfucker tough, man. That blue snowball motherfucker, man. Y'all go tap in, man. But here we go. I'm gonna spin around a couple times. Open it up. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like and subscribe and all that, and have a great rest of your night. I can't believe they just gave me that shit, bro.